My name is Freeman Oluowo. I'm from Nigeria. I'm the Center Coordinator for Africa Center for Climate Action and Rural Development Initiative. We're based in Nigeria, but we have our network across Africa. So we are in COP26, like every other, looking at opportunities and looking at how climate change is being addressed on the global picture. You know, we actually represent a group that is not actually mainstream in governance. And everybody keep talking about climate change. This language is not new, but actually the impacts are quite different. So we responding to climate change depends on a lot of infrastructure, including investment. So the world is saying they have kept aside, especially the big countries, the G8, that they have kept a lot of money, about 100 billion. But sometimes we keep asking ourselves, how much of this money that has been set in the past years that has been accessed by some of these countries, developing countries? So we just believe that we need to close some of this gap by actually speaking right and making it real. So if you look at the rural people, for example, you know, the impact is so huge on them, but their resilience or their response level is so poor. So if you keep looking at them like that, the world is going to face it, because you look at migration today, you ask yourself, why people migrated from either the rural area to urban, and from the urban to cities, and cities to other countries of the world. Climate change has actually done some of this harm, and it's time we start looking at things. They have asked young people to speak up. Young people are now being called advocates. You know, but in reality of things, young people are not in decision-making table. They are not into governance. So it's because they just want to say, okay, the future belongs to you. Young people, you can talk as advocates. But when it comes to the processes of decision, are they there? When it comes to how these finances that has been set aside, either for adaptation or the so-called mitigation to tree planting, are they there? So I just think that there are a lot of imbalances in the system that gradually will come. So I'm here in COP26 to follow up with some of these things so that we can improve our engagement at the grassroots level. So that is why I'm here.